Good morning, boys and girls. We got Other Than Your Man coffee. It's a disgrace to coffee, by the way, but we're going today. The boys had the idea to go to Cars and Coffee, and that's what we're gonna do. Got the cars loaded up. Actually, we gotta, I think we gotta put some air in it, but then after that, we're gonna go over there for a nice cruise and see what the guys are doing over there. And luckily, that event is still on. If you guys followed Cars and Coffee in San Clemente, that was about to be canceled, but now it's back on. People here, the car community is happy, motorcycle community, so we're gonna go there and say hi.
Yeah, so Cars and Coffee, I'm sure if you don't already know, it's one of the biggest automotive gatherings in Southern California. There's gonna be probably hundreds of cars there, motorcycles, and yeah, it'll be cool to show up in the two Ferraris in the showroom, see if you can talk to some people and show off the cars a little bit.
The main objective here is for him is to sell the cars. I see. Later, guys.
Alright, guys, we're just about done driving on the toll road. I just want to tell you, hey, a lot of people say this is not a real Ferrari because it's a Portofino, but I beg to differ. This car is a lot of fun to drive. If you're looking to get into your first Ferrari, this could be the perfect one for you. We made it to Cars and Coffee. Just had a beautiful drive down the toll road. These amazing Ferraris.
We're driving at the speed limit.
Speed limit the whole time.
There's my all-time favorite Ferrari right here, 430 Scuderia. That's the real. It's the last one of the good ones. You know, that's a proper car for sure.
Yeah, a lot of cars here today.
Yeah, let's take a stroll. Let's see what they brought out today. The XX has a whole different body, right? It's longer, it's wider. It's amazing. I don't know about the color. What do you guys think about?
So you're saying this is rare?
It's pretty rare, and it's pricey. But what about the color? What about the paint? Alright guys, I think this is a wrap. We saw a lot of cars, a lot of people. Favorite car? That's the question. I think the Tesla Rossa. La Ferrari for me. What about you?
Really liking the Ford Carbon Huracan over there.
It's a nice one. Cheapy race, yeah.
So many good cars. Look at Enzo Ferrari, Pagani.
Met a guy who
SF90.
and then remember the guy we met the guy who had the skeleton guy.
Skull crusher.
Did you take a video of this guy? Okay, so you put it in there. Yeah, skull crusher.
But yeah, hope you guys like this kind of video. If you want to see more stuff like that, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Try to keep the content coming for you.
We're back to sales now.
Yep, back to the good old dealership. Go park the Ferraris back inside and on to the next one.
Have you guys ever seen GP's face, by the way? There is a myth that he
not
only wears helmets.
Not strong enough to hold his camera. His camera is like 100 pounds.
He wears helmets when he does his drive video, so we maybe have to film him at some point. All right.
Later,
It's
guys.
not saying anything. All right, guys. We had to take a second dip on this car. We just got the 488 in, and I've seen a lot of 488s. Many of my buddies have 488s, but I'm telling you, this is the most loaded up one I ever seen. There is things in there I didn't even know. Honestly, this car has. The craziest thing for me is the passenger display. It's an OEM feature. Correct me, I think the internet will correct me, but I think it's between 6,000 and 8,000 just for the display. I've never seen it in a 488. I've seen all the modern SF90s, I've seen it all there. But this car actually came with that option. It has it in there. Never seen it before. I just saw front camera, didn't know that either. That's available in a 488. So rear camera, front camera. This thing is loaded up. It has lift, JBL, all the carbon options that are available in that car. One flaw I discovered in this car, and I just talked to GP about it. And he, by the way, he drove this car. He gives us thumbs up for approval. He liked it. One flaw in this car is that this car doesn't have an LED steering wheel, right? So that's maybe something we can fix. But if you want to keep it completely OEM in stock, car came without it. It has also a little bit of a different interior color. It's blue and red. I think it works with the white car. It looks a little bit different than just black or Kui or the brown leather. But overall, this thing is loaded up. We have the listing up live. GP just finished it. There's a nice walk around video. You can see all the features. I'm not gonna go through it, but carbon, everything, the bridge, the door sill, even the rear splitter, the front spoiler, all carbon. Looks really nice. And the holy grail is always when you talk to Ferrari owners, right? You're gonna look at the build list, right? And I say, oh yeah, I have a full one side of list. This thing, I mean, there's no more space. You don't even know. There's 2 rows full of options. It's unreal. So we priced it somewhere, somewhat aggressively. It's $259 right now. So, you know, with the mileage, there are lower priced ones, but they have nowhere near the option. So if you want a car that's really unique with things in a 488 I've never seen, this is the one you can actually drive. It's also full PPF on the car, on the front, bumper and hood and fenders and mirror caps. So yeah, we're happy to have this car here. I'm sure you see some videos of that in the future, but I just want to go through this because there's plenty of options in this car. All right, guys, so we're not really big electric cars. You guys probably seen the inventory. So we just took this on trade. It's the one with the 2 engines, and I had to study up a little bit on the car. Customer, like I said, I think I repeat myself, but this guy has been super nice to us. Car is a little bit upgraded. There's a guy up in LA, he puts these lights on Hummers, so that's what he did with this. The T-tops, so the convertible tops come off, and there is a compartment that he purchased. I guess it's an OEM feature or OEM upgrade. Goes into the front, and you can stack the T-tops in there. It's super convenient. We tried it out before. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. GP likes it. He drove it already. I haven't driven the car, so I'm gonna go for a test drive soon. But he said he likes it. I just have this fantasy, and I ran this by my buddy. If we would imagine this car with a Duramax diesel in there, I think that would be a good selling point. But yeah, no, we have put new tires on. These are the Crappler tires, the big ones. New wheels. The car comes with 2 sets of wheels. There's an upgraded stereo in there, subwoofer in there, so the guy went all out. Some carbon features in there. I think overall it's a great car. I just miss a big engine in there, but that's maybe just me being old school. But yeah, take a look. It's gonna get listed in the next day or so, and let's see how we can sell an electric Hummer.